Now, in that AWT choice, we are discussing about action listener. Already I told you we are going to apply action listener. I will show you the example already. The theory, the discussion is over, right? Just we'll go for the execution of the program. Choice example one. Here, this is the example. Here, in this choice example action list, I have taken butter and take a label. When I am selecting any element in this particular choice or drop down, now it will be displayed. And when I click this show, now it is going to display on the label. Well, without button also, we can directly, when I'm going to select something, we can write. Means in that case, we don't need to add this button. Directly, you write action listener for the label. What are the way? That is different ways, different requirements, different thinking. They can develop the program. Is this clear, everyone? Is this clear? Okay. Comes to the next one, AWT list. Here, list is another example. It is looking like a choice, but it will be display all the elements at the same time. In a choice, we have to select that button, then it will be display how many elements are there. Means like this. Here, now directly when you use this list, it will be list the items. No need to worry about to click this. Here, what happened in above? Here, the choice is like this. You have to click this choice button. But here, instead of clicking that, automatically it will be show the elements. How many elements are there? You can choose one or more elements also in this list. But in this choice, we have to select only one element. But here in this list, we can select multiple elements also. That facility is there, but implementation is same. So how it is same? You have to create object for the list and add the boundaries and add the how many elements you want to the list, and then add the list to the frame and add the size of the frame, and visibility is null, and visibility is true, and layout is null. You can save. If you want to apply action listener for this, here I prepared two lists here, two lists object, two list classes, and we are going to making them first list element and second list element and display in one particular label with show button. Somewhat bigger program. Means I wanted to add element from the list one and list two into my area. Then such type of cases means I am belongs to this, I am belongs to this. I am belongs to list one, I am belongs to list two. Then I want to add, then show. So like that situations will come, then we can use the list is the better choice. Because even we choose every time choice, for every time we have to enter the many number of choices we have to create. The user also many times they have to check, identify the particular choice in the choice list. That is the implementation also takes times, and user also will maybe the harder. But now comes to this list. What happened here? List will come here directly out of this. Which one you are going to choose? Then which one you are going to choose? Directly it is going to add to that particular area wherever you want to display. So this is what the intention of this implementation of action listener for the list. Simple. Create the same frame and the label and the button. Same. Now list object is created and added the list elements, and second list object is created and added the second list elements, and now add all the lists, list one, list two, and a label and button to the frame and size of the frame, and apply the action listener event. What we are applying for button. So whatever the component you want to apply, you can apply. I'm using here button action listener. So when I'm going to perform this action, it must be displayed. The programming language selected list one dot get item, and one dot get selected same indexing first zero indexing one like that only. Uh, Data plus framework selected. Here two things I have taken. List one for languages, list two for frameworks. Here like that I mentioned. Then for a string, based on this, L2 dot get selected item, the data plus that framework will come. Now it is going to display. Simple means whatever the language I am using and framework. Two things means if I am using Java, then go with the Hibernate. Java and I budget. Both the things I want to show. Like that, related information we want to select. For example, there are bread and milk, bread and milk. Like this, related information I wanted to choose, then we can use the list. With the action listener event, I will show you the example also. List. List example. Uh, First list example without action listener. Actually, in your syllabus, there is no action listener for every component, but I am showing the action listener. Without action listener, only components is not a good idea because implementation of this directly graphical what it is, it must be performed something. That's why for every component, I'm showing the action listener. Even it will be help for your future for developing projects. That's why I've taken like this. Okay, this is the thing we can use. This is what directly. Okay, like this. Now, if I go with the action listener as per the discussed example, I will show you how this will be performed. Simple. Already we know the S2 list I created. Okay, list one, list two, and when I'm going to select this, it never display. Okay, and here C and turbo C. Sure, this is the language. This is the maybe the compiler. Maybe if you take or maybe the framework. Okay, now I click show, then it will be show programming. Means I have written my action listener of button. Okay, how to write that? Your writing is your choice. Whatever the information you want. Programming language selected. C framework selected. Turbo C. No, instead of Turbo C++, I will use Spring. Yeah, only one. Already I told you multiple also you can select. Okay, yes, you can select a multiple. You will display multiple. Instead of this, you want to select only one. Whatever you are selecting, that is what exactly. For example, in top C language, C++, all these things. Here I am mentioning tools, Turbo C and Turbo C++ and Dove C++, like the softwares I mentioned. Now you have to choose. You have to ask to end user what are the choice. That's why here one option is in a list one. More options they wanted to select in the list two. Yes, you can provide. This is the good one. Means if you use only choice, the user will confuse. So many choice means drop down list we have to create. It will take time, and even end user also will confuse. But one place we are going to making multiple choices we are going to take from the end user with help of this uh, particular uh, list example. Is this clear? Is this clear, the students? Is this clear? Yeah. Okay. Now canvas. Most of the things we are going to complete the things today for these components. Okay. Please. Here comes to canvas. Here, the canvas is nothing but we are going to draw something. That's a canvas, English meaning also. Okay, in this frame, we are having canvas also, means already frame is there. Inside of that, we have to prepare one canvas. In that canvas, we can prepare your graphical things. This is not that much, but even we must know. Okay, it is not a bigger thing for implementation of things, but sometimes, many time graphical things for game preparation for kids, maybe it is good idea. Here, already canvas it is there. Uh, just we have to create a frame for the canvas. For this, we have to create dot add new my canvas. You have to create a canvas class for this. Okay, for that canvas, where it is extended from the canvas. Just we are created a constructor of canvas. Set background. So this is the background. Okay, the background color dot gray color, and set the size, very well. Now I wanted to paint. When I'm going to click mouse, then the paint will come with help of graphics predefined class. G dot get color, color dot red color, and oval size we have given what is the size it is. You know very well. Now, so this is the canvas object is created for f dot add frame. In frame, you are adding canvas, but directly the canvas how it is. That properties we mentioned in this class. Comparatively previous, this is somewhat different. You have to create your canvas, what type of canvas you want, and add this canvas. Just added the canvas, okay, then set layout, all these things, then things are will be clear. So this is what the canvas, this is also will do same way, nothing is there, okay. Now coming to the scroll bar. Okay, this is very important. Scroll bar. Here nowadays we are using a lot of data in one application. That's why here the data is more in your graphical user interface. Then you have to scroll down vertically, scroll to horizontally. It is required scroll. Okay, scroll bar is a predefined class. Just you have to create the scroll bar for this scroll bar object. Okay, now scroll bar. Now set the boundaries, add the scroll bar to the frame, and you can prepare all these things, very well. Now scroll bar will come like this for your graphics. Now if you want to implement action listener for a scroll bar, yes, it is possible. We can apply the action listener for the scroll bar also. Now how? Same frame, add the label. Here, when I am moving this scroll bar from, I taken vertical only, even you can use horizontal also. Moving from top to bottom, it is going to show the scroll pixel value, where it is exactly. From top to bottom, we have taken array level size 0 to n minus 1. It is moving from top to bottom, it will show. So how it is, I will show you. Sure, label it is going to display. That's why set dot alignment. You know this alignmenting, and scroll bar object is created. Now we are given the boundaries for that. Added a scroll bar at a label. Size also over. Now action listener is there. Here you have to remember this action listener for the scroll bar. Now name is remember. The syntax is as it is. Say s dot add adjustment listener. When we are moving top or down, this is the adjustment listener, adjusting, moving, right? New adjustment listener. Now we have to write adjustment value change. Every time it is changing, right? Value. That's why this is the method adjustment value change. In that label, I want to print what is that label dot set text. What is the text I want to print? Vertical scroll bar value is s dot get value. Whatever the scroll is moving, the value comes to the get value through the uh, scroll bar object. Now I am displaying this. So this is the way we can implement scroll bar. I will show you the scroll bar also. Scroll bar. Yes, this is a scroll bar. Here, just you observe here, you are vertically moving. Okay, from top to bottom. Top, even you can check this also, it will work. Okay, it will work. Same way, if action user class you want to apply for the scroll bar, and then after the discussion, just I'm executing same thing. So just try to run like to the project, you will understand more. So when I'm clicking this here scroll bar, vertical scroll bar value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I'm moving the scroll bar, it will do so. Otherwise, you can drag and drop like this. Click and move this scroll bar. Wherever you want to place it, it will be so. Means this action, just I'm showing the action. Instead of this pixel value also, you prepare bigger one, you can know the where you are. In your MS Office, in Word, when you are moving top, bottom, even in Excel sheet also, it will be show the page number. Like that, this scroll bar will work for representation of which page you are in. Okay, is it clear, everyone? Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone? Is there any doubt? Response is required. Okay. Now, for AWT menu item. Here, after this, I will stop the session. The remaining two, three components, you can go through my notes, you can understand. Okay, that's why. Okay, this menu bar is very important. That's why I will discuss this. Please wait 1 or 2 minutes. I will finish up this. Sure, menu items. Sure, menu preparation. The menu preparation is very important thing in a graphical presentation. Here, most of the items I want to display in my frame. Okay, using some menu. For example, in particular menu, I have taken that bigger one. I have taken very smaller, but you implement one menu bar. It contains department. When I'm going to click when I'm first program, when I'm going to click program main menu, then it will show BTech program or PG program. Means UG program, PG program. When I click UG program, again it will show the department, CSE, IT, mechanical. Next menu will come. When I'm going to select CSE, then second year, third year. Like that, the menus we can prepare. Sir, it is looking only one. When I'm going to click, it will be extend the things. So that is the menu bar. It is going to help a lot for the representation of the data. So that's what a menu bar already it is a predefined task. Just I created a menu bar object here. Now here in this menu bar we can create a menu. Here that is what here menu. So the name is menu. The menu bar is a base class abstract class for the menus. That's why here I created one menu with the name of menu, and I created one more menu with the name of submenu, object of the menu. The name is submenu. Okay. Here, main menu, in that two submenus. One is menu, another one is a submenu. So now I am creating the items to the menu bar. That is a menu item. Here, I1 is the object equal to new menu item for item 1. So like that, I created I1, I2, I3, I4, I5 menu items. After creating menu items, now I am going to add this menu items to my menu bar. Sir, which menu bar I am going to add? That is our things. It is depending on our requirement. Here I1 item is going to add it to menu, means the main menu. Here I2 also menu, I3 also menu. But here I4 I am going to add submenu, I5 I am going to add submenu. So this is the way. Here means here I4, I5 under submenu will come, I1, I2, I3 will come in the menu. So like that, you add the set menu bar MB and set the size, layout, all these things. Now, how it will be displayed? Here, when I am this is the output. When I am going to click menu, here it is going to display item 1, item 2, item 3, and submenu. Already we know. Here menu bar is created here. This is the menu bar. Here item 1, item 2, item 3, submenu. I will show you the example. Then I will stop the please. Menu bar. Yes. Manual example. So instead of item, you can write departments or any other related information, anything you want to develop, you can have. Some people are left from the loop, but I don't know, but this is very important actually. Sure. So the program and execution, I will show you side by side, so you can understand very easily. The frame is created. Now menu bar MB equal new menu bar. Yes, menu bar is, this is the menu bar. So from here, this is the menu bar, right? So in this menu bar, I'm creating your menu. So that's why this is a menu. So this is a menu, the menu bar. Now your menu, sub-menu also I created. Now I'm adding the items. Okay, after adding, where I'm going to add in menu, 3 items, in sub-menu, 2 items. So that's why when I'm going to click this, the three item 1, item 2, item 3 in the under menu, and sub-menu, item 4, item 5 is created. So this is what exactly when I'm going to create this particular uh, menu bar you can use. Okay, so this is what exactly. Uh, is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. Thank you. Monday we'll discuss about the next layout manager, and we will finish the syllabus end of the day of this month. Please try to cooperate and please attend more. Uh, then based on that we can learn more. Okay. Thank you. Anyway, I'm going to end of the meeting. Thank you so much.